Oh, wow.
This is the Waitai Portai, and it has special powers. The wearer of this portai becomes as a voice of the Radio New Zealand announcer. And so his voice goes deeper and he sounds much more serious and he tells a story. In this case, he's going to tell the story of 499, another original by Robyn, and it refers to 499 people that were lost in 1902.
What kind of people were they?
Well, you see, back in the 1800s, there were thousands of Chinese that came across to work in the gold mines. And it was their tradition that when they died, they were taken back to their homeland. And that's where they get the saying that the leaves never fall far from their roots. And so there was a ship that went back in the 1800s and then another followed in 1902 called the Ventnor. And it set off from New Zealand and it travelled up the coast, and off Taranaki it hit a reef. And the captain decided that he would make for Auckland but travel up the coast. But off the Hokianga coast, the ship sunk. And in 1902, these coffins washed up on the shore of the Hokianga. Now the people that lived there at the time, they didn't know where these coffins and people came from. They had no idea who they were. So they gathered them up and preciously put them in their urupa, their cemetery, on the sand hills that overlooked the sea and overlooked Mātiti Marae. And they didn't know who they were, but they cared for them. And they were lost for over 100 years when a Chinese researcher found the story and took the descendants back to Miti Miti, which is where they're buried, and reunited their descendants with those that were lost back in 1902. And that's the story of 499 lives lost.
Fathers and brothers left their families in China for gold mines far away in Aotearoa. The work it was hard and the years they went by, and the only way home was in coffins of Kodiani. Yeah. One morning in 1902, aboard the SS Vandal, a cargo of hundreds took their final voyage bound for China. When a rocket Taranaki caught the captain by surprise, but he got her free, he got her free. 499 fallen leaves on their way back home. came again, 10 miles off the coast, Hokianga. The water came in and the vintner went down. The coffins went under, drifted away. 499 into the sea. 499 fallen leaves on the way back home. 499 on the way back home. In China they say the fallen leaves must return to their roots. Though one by one we watched as they floated to shore.